And I'm back already. Next up for this mini reviews free, I guess, is Annihilation. Annihilation is Alex Garland's most recent film. Alex Garland is the director of Ex Machina, one of my favorite films ever. I love Ex Machina with a passion, and I was really excited for this movie. It's sci-fi horror movie. It stars Natalie Portman, Jennifer Jason Leigh, Tessa Thompson, Gina Rodriguez, Tuva Novotny, and Oscar Isaac. And I love Tessa Thompson. Natalie Portman, I mean, she's great. It's a great cast. But Tessa Thompson's one of my favorite actresses ever. I'm in love with her. Anyway, so basically, this film, there's a alien thing. There's this area that's kind of like, what's going on there, guys? Like, we should send some scientists in there to figure out what's happening. And so they've been sending in people, but they haven't come back. And when Natalie Portman's husband, played by Oscar Isaac, does come back, it's like, what? You were gone for months and months. What are you doing? And he comes back changed. So Natalie Portman, Jennifer Jason Leigh, Tessa Thompson, Gina Rodriguez, and Tuva Novotny, they all go into this place. It's some weird scientific phenomenon, and they explore, and sci-fi stuff happens. Acting, the character work and acting is fantastic in this movie. I mean, like, everyone just gives a great performance start to finish. Tessa Thompson gives such like a held back, restrained performance, and then when at the end when her character arc comes to an end, you understand her emotions. And her character arc is my favorite. It's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. This film has like a lot to say. Like, the script is what really kind of makes this movie. Kind of. It makes it and breaks it. Natalie Portman's great. Jennifer Jason Leigh has a couple really amazing scenes. She has this really great monologue at one point, and that's just wow. But acting, everyone's just fantastic, start to finish. Benedict Wong, I believe, is in this movie as well, which is great. Cinematography, amazing. This Alex Garland knows how, like, his cinematographer knows how to shoot a film. The music is also amazing. I listen to this soundtrack often. Like, I have it downloaded. I listen to it. It's really good for Dungeons and Dragons or Pathfinder if you play that. That's a lot of times when I listen to it. It's really good. Now the direction. Yes. It's there. It's at moments feels over-directed and like a little too on the nose. I'm not sure if that's a script or Alex Garland. Well, Alex Garland wrote the movie, but like, I don't know. There's something there that's like it's slow at points. Like, there's some really great pieces of action and horror. It has probably one of the most intense scenes I've ever seen. Has some of the most terrifying graphic images I've ever seen in a film. Like, there are some messed up parts, but there's a lot of dips. That's probably the biggest drawback for this movie. That, and it's slow at points, it's terrifying at others, but it's also like super confusing. Like, it took me a while. Like, I wanted to review this movie for a while, and I really don't even have like what I think the interpretation of it is. Like, I personally, I have something, I don't want to spoil it. Like, at the end of this video, I'll tell you what I think it's about. But I don't know. But overall, I think it's a really fun sci-fi movie. If you are a sci-fi horror fan, mostly sci-fi though, like if you loved Arrival and Blade Runner 2049, like, this is made for you. But overall, it's just, I don't know, I like this movie a lot. I'm gonna give this movie a B+. I think it could have cleared itself up, not been so on the nose at the same time. I don't know. I love this movie, but it could have been better. I definitely think Ex Machina is much better. But yeah, so I'm gonna give you my interpretation of this. I think it's metaphor for change and self-love, and how you need to change yourself. Sometimes you need to destroy yourself to change, or sometimes it's a metaphor for annihilation. And it's a little on the nose at points, but yeah. But that's my opinion about this movie. I like it. Let me know have you seen it? What do you think about it? Do you like it? Do you hate it? What do you think? Let me know. Comment below. Like, comment, subscribe. See you in the next one. Love you.